Hey, what is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video, and so I'm gonna talk about this. I mean, it's been like about a week now, so I'm kind of late on reporting this, but I wanted to give my thoughts on it. I really didn't watch that much of WrestleMania this year because WrestleMania was terrible. In my opinion, the card build-up was just god-awful. Did see the main event. Very happy for Becky Lynch winning the belt in the main event, though I still think the way the card was set up was stupid, since it should have just been Ronda and Becky, and Charlotte did not deserve to be in that match. But I'm not going to talk about that. I want to talk about this whole Hall of Fame stuff, controversy the night before WrestleMania 35. Guy attacked Bret Hart when he was doing his speech for the Hart Foundation induction. Bret Hart is now a two-time Hall of Famer. He was inducted before, back in 2006, as a single wrestler, multiple-time WWE champion and whatnot. But this year, he was recognized as a tag team with the late Jin the Anvil Neidhart, who unfortunately recently passed away and was not able to be there for the podium with Bret. But before Bret had his singles career with the WWE champion and the world champion, he was a phenomenal tag team wrestler with Jim the Anthill Neidhart, so he's now a two-time Hall of Famer. But during his speech, he was attacked by this idiot guy named Zach Madsen. The guy recently, he was arrested, he was charged, multiple counts, trespassing, attacking, So a lot of charge counts on him, but or assault, I should say, because he assaulted Bret. But here's the thing, and not many people are covering this on YouTube, but badly all we know, he has a YouTube channel, which, by the way, in one of his videos, he flat out calls himself a dumbass, which, by the way, yes, Zach Madsen, you are a dumbass. He actually referred to himself as a dumbass in his YouTube name. I'm not even kidding. His entire YouTube channel is trash. Like, he makes the most randomest videos ever. I don't know why. But he made a video with nicknames and shit like that, and one of them was dumbass, and I don't understand why. That's how stupid this guy is. But that's not what I'm talking about, because, I know people know about his YouTube channel now, but, not many people know that this guy actually was a mixed martial artist. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, there are videos on YouTube of him, like, in, like, minor leagues, of doing mixed martial arts. I actually seen one video where he got guillotined, which was actually good, because he deserved worse, in my opinion. So this guy is an amateur mixed martial artist, and he's attacking Bret Hart, a 60-year-old man. Why? What did it get out of it, I don't know exactly what this idiot thought he was doing. He actually commented saying, "Oh, I thought it was the right time to do it," or whatever. Like, are you fucking stupid? Excuse my friend, but are you freaking stupid, you dumb piece of shit? One of the revivals gave him a good punch to the freaking head, like, when they were dragging him out, he freaking knocked him right in the head, and I was like, damn straight, he deserved it. He deserved more than that. Like, they freaking, like, what he did. This dude, like, is an amateur mixed martial artist, but quite frankly, he deserves to be fired. Probably has. Not sure. I'm not sure what the league he's in or whatever, but for mixed martial arts there. But I mean, this dude will never get hired by UFC. Probably not even Bellator will hire him, and they take anybody. Because that's how freaking stupid this guy was. Freaking multiple counts. Honestly doesn't freaking deserve it, especially since he's a freaking nobody, amateur fighter there. Like, freaking stupid idiot. Like, he's out on bond. Like, he freaking got out with a freaking, like, a 1,500 bond or something like that. I'm like, dude, that should have been worse than that. Like, this guy, man. I mean, the dude assaulted someone on live television or network, whatever, and he thinks he can get away with this shit, attacking a freaking stroke survivor. Bret Hart had a stroke in the early 2000s. Freaking attacking Bret, 60-year-old man. Like, what the frig are you doing, you stupid idiot? Just to quote Chris Jericho, you stupid idiot. Like, this guy was an idiot. Like, I don't know why he did it. I mean, he claims he thought it was the right thing to do. Obviously, there's some issues with him. But, I mean, based on his YouTube channel, I mean, there's a lot of issues with him. From what I've seen, I've watched some of his stupid YouTube videos, and they're pretty stupid, if I say so myself. Random shit that makes no sense. Like, if you've seen some of his videos, you don't even know what he's getting at. You don't even know what he's getting at with it. But no one commented on his videos until, of course, all this stuff happened. So you just tell that no one gave a shit. So maybe he did this for publicity. But, I mean, this is negative publicity. So, I mean, why would you do this shit? It's so stupid. Especially if you're a mixed martial artist. You're an amateur minor league mixed martial artist. Obviously, you're trying to make it big because, that's what mixed martial artists do, that they want to get to the UFC eventually. You, son, are never getting to the UFC because you have all this baggage. And I wouldn't be surprised if the league that, employed him in his little amateur mixed martial artist minor league, I wouldn't be surprised if they fired him by now. I don't know if they did because I don't know what mixed martial art league he works for. But they're on YouTube. The videos of the fights that he's had in the past there. Just freaking stupid bullshit. And, like, I feel bad for Bret. Like, I mean, all the shit Bret has gone through. I mean, look what's happened to the Harts. Like, god damn it. There's so much freaking unlucky shit that has happened to the Harts in the last decade, ever since the Screwjob. I mean, the Montreal Screwjob was like, I mean, compared to everything that has happened to the Harts after the Montreal Screwjob, I mean, Montreal Screwjob would seem like getting off lightly, considering everything that's else has happened in his life. Owen dying 2 years later, or 1 year later, whatever, how long it was after that, in that tragic accident. The freaking stroke. His career ended in freaking early 2000 after that late 1999 Starrcade match with Goldberg. I mean, freaking, which he believed led to the stroke, might I add. I mean, god damn it. Look how much shit has happened to Bret. Like, and the Harts, some of the Harts passed. Tyson Kidd. Tyson got frigged, a couple of years ago with Samoan Joe, had a chance of dying, from what the doctor said. I mean, he said there was only like a 10% chance that he could have lived from it. And luckily they were able to, get his neck repaired or whatever there. But Obviously, his wrestling career was over immediately after it. I mean, just such unfortunate stuff has happened to the Harts. I just, goddamn, you know, it really sucks, you know. And then this shit, thank God he didn't have anything else. Thank God, like, you know, like a knife or anything like that. I mean, because it could have been worse, you know. And shame on the security too, because WWE security is really, you know, state of the art. Like, they usually are right on top of shit like that. And it really surprises me that WWE weren't ready for it. You know, this was the first Hall of Fame where they had it like in a ring setup, you know, rather than have a typical stage podium thing like they had it in past years for the Hall of Fame. They decided to do it in a ring with the podium stage instead. But I mean, this shit should not have happened. Like, there's no way this shouldn't have happened. And if they have to go back to the regular setup, do it, because this cannot work. You know, either supply more security, because this shit cannot happen. Like, I mean, this could have ended badly. I mean, luckily Bret was okay. I mean, it wasn't a severe like thing. You know, he still attacked him, but I mean, it wasn't severe. He didn't get punched or anything. He didn't get stabbed, thankfully, you know, because he didn't have a knife and a weapon or anything like that. But still, it's just really unfortunate what happened. And I just, you know, this Madsen idiot, like, god damn it, you know, this is where fans take it way too far sometimes. And you know, this guy, you know, again, you know, being an amateur mixed martial artist, you know, he just basically ruined his career, you know, because I don't feel like any local mixed martial artist league is going to ever hire him, let alone the big leagues like UFC or anything like that. No freaking way, you know. So I don't get what he got out of this besides like bad publicity on himself. So it just really sucks, and I feel really bad for Bret. Bret did not deserve this. This is supposed to be, you know, a good night for him. You know, him and Jim the Anvil Neidhart getting into the Hall of Fame as a tag team. Bret obviously was in the Hall of Fame as a single star already, but you know, getting in as a tag team now with the late Jim the Anvil Neidhart. You know, and of course Natalya was there too, you know, because Natalya was the daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and you know, she had experienced that too with Bret. This really sucks. But big ups to the Revival dude that freaking gave him a sucker punch right to the head. I've seen that like on the YouTube videos of it. It's like, you know, he's like freaking casually walks on that, boom, just hit him right in the freaking center freaking face, and he fell right down. Like, oh my god, it was perfect. It was perfect. It was perfect. It was like boom, you know, he just walks right up, and he's just like casually freaking boom, puts his hand down and just knocks his head. So he hit him so hard, went right down. He deserved every hit. He deserved every hit that he got from it. You know, all the wrestlers were attacking him and shit, which I was happy for, because you know, he deserved it. You know, he should not be doing that shit. It's the freaking Hall of Fame. You know, it's the Hall of Fame. You know, they're freaking acknowledging these wrestlers and whatnot. And this dumbass, like, freaking, you know, he nicknamed himself. That's, you know, like, this dumbass, like, freaking comes out and, you know, into the ring and does this stupid shit. I mean, just ridiculous. Oh my god. I'm just happy Bret didn't like get severely hurt from this, like, because this could have easily been disastrous if this guy had like a knife or a weapon or anything like that. But yeah, that's my thoughts on this. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, rate, like this video, my videos, please subscribe, and that's about it, guys. I am the SS Ultimate Goku, and I'm out here. Peace.